Oliver Tree, either you know him and love him or you're a nerd. For the nerds that don't know him, he's a vocal artist whose music I very much enjoy, but I think what lured me in more than the music was this weird mystical persona he's built around himself. Like, you never know, is Oliver Tree real? I don't mean real like, is he a ghost? I just mean he says a bunch of weird stuff about his life and his past, and you never know what's true, or if none of it's true, or if all of it's true. For example, in interviews he's said that his family was in a traveling circus and he was a professional unicyclist as a kid. On Facebook he said he went to Japan for several months to study a certain species of monkey. He's talked about being a professional scooter rider. Sometimes he wears prosthetics to change the way he looks in certain random interviews. I don't know why. So anyway, that's quite good, and even if you don't like that, you cannot deny the man's fashion taste. He wears some wacky boy stuff, but notably he has this outfit that consists of like a vintage ski jacket combined with a bowl cut and what some might call children's sunglasses. So in this video today, I'm gonna make a costume based on Oliver Tree, but also based on Power Rangers. But not just any Power Rangers. Power Rangers in like the Japanese version of the show when they've been like battle damaged and their suits like all broken and like scuffed up. That's a very specific aesthetic, I know, but I feel like Oliver Tree's vibe kind of matches up with broken Power Rangers. Let me show you how I made the mask.
This and we put some glue on it, and then what do you say again?
I don't know, you're the one saying it. Okay, so we got ourselves a helmet. A helmet is what I said. This isn't finished, obviously. Silver is just the base color. Also, I've got the body armor. I've also got some arm bracer things. I made this and the arm things in the exact same way I made the helmet. I just didn't film it as well because that'd be boring. Now, I went to the hardware store and got some Oliver Tree inspired spray paint. The lady at the counter when I was buying these, she was like, hey, what project are you working on? A foam suit of armor based on a wrapper. I had to tell her that and she was just like, okay, cool. So to paint the stuff, I actually had to do a whole bunch of like masking with tape to cover up bits that I didn't want painted by certain colors. And oh my god, masking is boring. It's so boring. Oh my god, it's oh my god, it was finally finished eventually. Then I used some black acrylic paint to go over the edges of all the bits of armor just to kind of highlight them and add this kind of cartoony outline look that I think looks good. I used some paper towel and a watered down version of that same paint to rub into the armor all the way around. Specifically, I let it seep into all the little dents and scratches I'd added earlier to make it look like it's been in a fight. Then I had these Wolverine claws. They're actually not part of the build. I'm just kind of flexing on you that I have them. I got the lenses from an old pair of sunglasses and just glued them on in there. Then one of the last steps was you get silver spray paint and just kind of spray it roughly onto any bit of scrap thing that you've got. You dab a tiny bit onto the end of some material and just kind of rub it on the edges. It makes it look like those edges are made of metal and they've been scratched and bumped a whole bunch of times and the metal underneath is being revealed. And then it was finished. So that's my Oliver Tree / Power Ranger armor, and I forgot to mention that the whole reason I did this is because Oliver Tree was performing at a huge festival right near my house, so I had to get down there and dance around in my armor for that. Yeah, also I'm bald now because I had to go to work like 2 hours after I got my brother to shave that bowl cut into me and it didn't suit me. I ain't gonna roll up to work looking like this guy from Tropic Thunder. You're probably thinking, is it worth looking like an egg for like several weeks just for that 2 seconds of bowl cut footage? I don't know, maybe not. Now let's talk about Oliver Tree. You might be thinking I was way too far away for him to have seen me in my armor, but no, he knows about the armor. I posted some videos and photos on Instagram tagging Oliver Tree in it. Then someone from Oliver Tree's band left a comment on one of my photos. The comment was fire emoji, scooter emoji, fire emoji. Good comment. Then I replied to him saying, yeah, good show. Hey, show Oliver Tree this photo and tell him I want to fight him while wearing my armor. And he said, he already saw it. So Oliver Tree knows about this armor. Does he like it? I don't know. He wouldn't respond. Also, from where I was standing, I quickly went kind of backstage and I watched him immediately after the show get off stage, get into a van by himself and just leave straight away. That's the end of the video. Please consider supporting me on Patreon. I need money for hair transplants now. I gotta look like this for ages.